Hi everybody, today I'm here with another one of our English teachers, Colette Bales. Hi Colette.
Hi, Katie. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Do you want to just tell everybody what you teach for AIM Academy?
Sure. I teach Introduction to Literature and Academic Writing. And this year I think I'll be adding a new class, Christian Lit. I've been with AIM since its conception in 2011. And your mom asked me if I'd have an interest in teaching English. And I did. I still do. I have homeschooled my 5 children and really enjoy the teaching relationship.
And can you just kind of describe each of your classes?
The intro to literature and academic writing, I feel like, is a foundational class. And the reason I say that is it's kind of a transitional class between the kids have some basic understanding and they're transitioning to that analytical stage. So this is a good transition class for, I'd say, 8th, ninth, although I've had up through 11th graders. And I really try and allow the kids to get some confidence, first of all, find their voice, and then encourage thoughtful observation, and then be able to systematically relate that in a writing. So that's the goal of this class, to not only give them technical skills, but also to encourage their individual voice.
And so your classes, they're not necessarily aligned with CLEP or AP, right? That they kind of transition kids?
That's exactly right, Katie.
Okay.
All the skills that they'll have are really necessary for any higher level English class that comes along.
Right.
The whole understanding literary devices and formats, and all the vocabulary, the genre specific vocabulary involved. But the biggest thing is that they're developing analytical skills that will allow them to look for the big theme discussed in a novel, to not only see the individual pieces, but to be able to see why they're important, to start out answering and asking those how and why questions. So that's what this goal is. It's just to really encourage the kids that there's not necessarily a right answer, but there's a well-reasoned and well-supported answer. And so as you get into the higher levels, it's more ambiguous here, and at least with literature. And so I want them to have a well-reasoned answer, but I'm not going to tell them if it's right or wrong at this point. I'm going to say, okay, this is how you could have made a stronger argument.
Great. And is there like a favorite project or assignment that you like in that class?
Well, I love all the books, Katie. So we have a number, I think there's 8 or 9 short novels, and all of them I've picked for specific literary devices. So whether it's connotation and denotation, whether it's figurative language, whether it's satire, we really look at the elements and ask why the author chose that particular element and what's it add to his style, and how does it communicate a theme, effectively. And so I love all the books, and the kids really end up really becoming confident in their observations, which is my goal. And I'm kind of, you know me personally, but I tend to be a nurturer, and I really want the kids to be successful. So I've kind of arranged the class in a way that they're taking risks, but I've also incorporated safety nets in the class so that their grades aren't, jumping up and down, and that they feel in the end they've done a really good job.